Hello everyone, Steve here. So for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about why I believe having 3 meals a day is overrated, and I feel like people should like change the the meal schedule, or more specifically, I feel like people should like change the meal plan from 3 meals to like maybe one, that either one hearty meal, or just have like or having either one hearty meal or for a day, or having like just smaller meals. And let me try to explain why. So like the reason why I want to make this video is simply because simply because of like, for me personally, I don't really like the idea the meal the meal schedule that is well known, that is struggling, not struggled, what's the word I'm looking for, um structure, that is implemented in society, that being we eat 3 meals a day, 3 meals a day, that being breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which we all participate in, of course, but oh but I feel like the 3 meals thing, or personally for me, I don't like it. And I feel like it kind of like ruins like how we used to eat back then, pretty much, like, because like for me, like, I don't know, I just don't like eating breakfast at all, like, completely, like either like I either will eat something but a bit later, like in the morning I will eat something but I would prefer to eat a bit later, or I just skip breakfast altogether and just only have like, I don't know, eating something during, like, I don't know, lunchtime, and that's it. Like the only thing I would have like in the morning is like a cup of coffee, and that's it. Like, and afterwards I just won't really eat anything, which I'm perfectly fine with at all. And actually, I do feel a lot, you know, do feel it does feel nice, of course, not having to eat anything, because usually, when I do eat something, like my stomach just ends up becoming inflated, and also I just feel very and also I'm also like very discomfort with it, which I've been doing pretty much, and feels nice. But like but my mom sees it as very odd, and she thinks it's like she thinks like there's something wrong with me, or what I'm doing is like bad, when it's like not. Like, I'm aware of like what I'm doing, pretty much, like being like not eating breakfast, or like or then like not really eating much, or I eat enough to keep me going. I mean, but not like too much for like my stomach's inflated, or I won't feel any discomfort whatsoever. Which I feel like more people should do, low key. Like, like, I feel like there's a lot of benefits from like eating like only like either one meal a day, or just having like smaller meals, which enough to like keep you going, enough to like give you, or like enough energy to like to continue the day, perfectly fine, without like gaining any weight or having any like mood swings whatsoever. Which I feel like more people should do, low key. Like, like, I feel like pretty much like, like, I've been doing this for like quite a while, and I really feel like very nice, doing this, and I feel like, and I do encourage people to do the same as well. Yeah, like, there's already like some, like, I was seeing like videos, or people who have, or like professionals that have done the research about it, that, and realizing eating like, I don't know, like the norm of like eating 3 meals a day isn't really like beneficial, but rather it's just there's no benefits to it whatsoever. It's like it has more negatives than benefits, while the only eating like one meal a day has a lot of benefits, of course, which I feel like people should get into. So yeah, and I do encourage you guys to do that. Change some things. Change your meal plan altogether. That being well, not eating less, more like eating enough to the not eating enough where you have enough energy to last the entire day, but not too much, so like your stomach's inflated, or you feel any discomfort, as well as you don't get any mood swings. So yeah, and that's all I probably have to say for today's video. So yeah, bye bye.